So you want to become a content creator this year, but every time you turn on the camera, you freeze up. It's like you don't know how to talk anymore. You're stumbling all over your words. Your palms are getting sweaty. It feels really awkward. But here's the thing. Creating content is a skill. It really isn't something that we're all born with. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So today I'm here with 5 game-changing tips that's going to help you get started and get you going on your content creation journey. I know for me, these tips changed the game, and I've been creating content for a really long time. Once I learned them, everything became easier. So I'm going to share with you the biggest mistakes people make so that you don't fall into the trap. Let's get started. Number 1, preparation is key. I know you want to just turn on the camera and be like your favorite influencer and flawlessly deliver the message and sound confident. But unless you prepare, that's not going to happen. You're going to be rambling and stumbling all over your words. And you especially don't want to sit here rambling on and on, especially when you could have delivered the message in 20 seconds. Winging it doesn't work for most of us. You want to at least write a script. Just turning on the camera and going off the top, especially if you're teaching a topic, it can get pretty messy. So here's how to do it the right way. Start with a script. It's as simple as that. You don't need to write everything word by word, but a few bullet points is going to keep you focused so that you're not rambling on and on. So if you're planning on showing up to teach something, write the steps down so that you're not going to forget anything and you'll sound more confident because you know exactly what you're going to be talking about. The next idea is to break down your videos into an intro, a body, and a conclusion. This is exactly what I just did in this video. I started with a little intro. Are you struggling with your content creation? That was the intro. And now we're in the body. I'm teaching the steps. Step 1, prepare. Have your script ready, at least a little bullet point. That's the body of the video. And then at the end, I'm going to have a call to action, tell you what to do next. This is the recipe. Intro, body, conclusion. Break it down so that now it's a little easier to tackle versus, oh my God, I need to film a video and I don't even know where to start. Now you know where to start. Start with the intro. Now, a pro tip as you think about how to format your videos or what you want to talk about, just keep it conversational. Just imagine that you're chatting with just one person on the other side of the screen. Just one, your best friend, someone that you're comfortable with, so that it doesn't feel so weird and awkward. No, you're not talking to 5,000 people on the internet. You're talking to just one person. Easy peasy, right? That way it'll just feel more natural and your audience will feel more at ease. Just like a little, a little party of 2. Yeah, that. Number 2 is to practice like you mean it. I know when I said to write your script, your mind automatically went, oh, well, I'm gonna sound robotic. I'm gonna sit here and just read my script like all monotone. Yeah, no. Practice your script. Read it a few times. As you read it, infuse your personality into it. And that's how it doesn't sound robotic, even though you wrote it down. And fun fact, this video that you're watching right now, it was scripted. So don't just write your script once, skim through it, and then start filming. No, just read it over and over. And I recommend you do it at least twice so that 1, the idea is infused in your mind. Now you know what you're supposed to talk about and it's going to come out a little bit more natural. And 2, the more you practice it, the easier it feels. It's not so awkward. It's not so uncomfortable. And yeah, write your script and read your script. That's the secret sauce. And you don't have to do it in one setting. So if you write your script today, when you are taking your shower later on, just pop up your phone and go through your script, see what you wrote, get familiar with the topic, and then you can do a practice run as you're doing your skincare, you're doing your makeup. Just kind of glance through it, repeat some of the sentences out loud, do your IOU, so that you're not uncomfortable when it comes down to delivering the message. And as always, bring your personality into it. Your personality literally is your superpower online. And it's sad that we don't lean so much into it because that's what makes us us. That's why people will gravitate towards us, is because of our personality. So bring the personality, okay? Number 3 is to bring the energy with you. I don't know what you have to do, but if you're over here, I need you to be over there. Maybe you need to do a few push-ups beforehand. I'm too old. Some jumping jacks, I don't know what you need to do, but like I said, the energy needs to be up here. There's nothing worse than showing up on camera and just having no energy and talking like this and oh my God, I'm so tired. We're all tired. okay? I still need you to be up here. Just think about your own patterns. Have you ever clicked on a video and the person literally has no energy and it feels like they were draining your energy out of you? Well, that's exactly what you don't want to do with your audience. You want to bring on the energy. You want people to feel good when they watch your video. And I'm sure you have a lot of personality that you can infuse in your videos, but you're just so nervous that it's not coming out. So if you're intentional and mindful, then it's going to help your video go a long way. Now, if you need a few tips, like I said, exercise, move your body. That's going to help you. Take a deep breath and then deliver the message, or say a few affirmations in your mind. Sometimes we have to be the one to boost us up. Say that you're confident. I know what I'm talking about. I am meant to do this. I am serving my audience. Those are all affirmations that make you sound a little cuckoo if someone were to walk in the room and you were saying that to yourself out loud. But it works in terms of boosting your energy level and making you feel good about what you're doing. Now, a pro tip here as well is to smile before you record. So turn on the camera, smile, and then deliver the message. I know it sounds silly, but it's going to make you feel more open, more inviting to your audience when you're speaking and smiling a little bit, like I'm smiling right now. Nothing happened, but why not smile? Why not be happy in your videos? That also goes a long way. Number 4 is to embrace the awkwardness. You have to go through the trenches before you start being comfortable about doing this. Create the videos. Yes, it's awkward. No, you don't know what to do with your hands, but you don't need to know what to do with your hands. Just keep moving them around. It doesn't matter. Embrace that it's going to feel awkward because, like I said, talking to a camera is pretty foreign. No one just wakes up and talks to a camera all day long, except for content creators. So embrace that it's going to be awkward at first and give yourself permission to mess up. It's going to happen. I remember when I first started creating content, first of all, I don't want you to go back and watch those videos because I was definitely really awkward. I didn't know what I was doing. But at the same time, I just kept going. I would mess up, pause, and keep going. And it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. If anything, you should probably include some of those, bloopers in your videos because it humanizes you. No one's perfect on camera. Even your favorite creator mess up over and over. They just cut it out in editing. So keep in the back of your mind that editing exists. So there isn't anything that's going to happen that you can't edit out. But I also don't think you should edit out your personality. If you mess up, if it's going wrong, that's fine. Keep going. And as we think about embracing the awkwardness, understand that your first 10 to, 50 videos is practice. If you look at it as practice, then okay, you know what? I just have to get through it, get the reps in, and it's going to get better. Practice your script, but also practice creating videos. It's a skill. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And also shift your focus from how do I look? Is my lipstick perfect? Is my makeup okay? To how can I show up for my audience? How can I serve my audience? What can I teach them? So when you take the focus away from you and how do I look and am I messing up? Am I perfect? Am I too? How can I help? How can I serve? Then it becomes easier. You're showing up for your audience. Your job is to help them. So it doesn't matter how you look. Do what you want, but I'm pretty sure a lot of us look decent. We put a lot of pressure in looking perfect, so then we're not recording anything because my hair's not done. I'm not recording anything because I have a big old pimple on my face. But we all have pimples. We all have bad hair days, and it's fine. Just show up for your audience, and the more you show up, the more you're going to inspire them with your message. But you can't do that if you don't show up. I'm just saying. Number 5, consistency builds confidence. Treat your first 10 videos as practice, but the more you do it, the more you feel confident. I can do hard things. I can create these videos. I can show up for my audience consistently. The more you do it, the more your mindset starts changing around what we do. And like I said, the more you show up, the easier it gets. It's okay to feel nervous. It's okay to feel awkward, but you still have to show up. Literally, that's the name of the game. A lot of people, including my coaching clients, will ask me, Jen, well, how do you do this? How do you do that? I'm like, you just have to show up. You'll figure it out after you show up. A lot of the time we get stuck in our minds. Like, okay, I got to plan it out. It has to be perfect. I need to do all this research. But you start learning when you start executing. There's no amount of planning that's going to help you be confident on camera. You got to do it. and then you become confident on camera. It wouldn't be a Jen J video if I didn't give you a few tips on how to be consistent. And my biggest tip is to set a filming schedule. Whether that's once a week or twice a month, stick to it. Just know that this is the day I'm going to film. This is the day that I'm going to upload the video. So now you give yourself some structure. And I know things happen. The baby's crying. You're tired. You had to do this for your family. You're going to have to set some boundaries around your work if you want to succeed and if you want to show up consistently. It's a non-negotiable. Once you say I'm going to upload a video once a week on this topic, then you need to show up once a week no matter what. Another tip to stay consistent is to track your progress. The more you do it and the more you realize, oh my God, I'm showing up. Ooh, I got 2 videos and I can't skip now. Then it's going to build the momentum and you are going to want to show up. And it's funny because momentum happens after you start doing the thing. It's very weird. A lot of time we're like, oh, I'm not motivated to do something. But the motivation happens after. After you show up, after you get yourself up with sheer willpower, then motivation starts coming in. And it's like, where were you? I was looking for you. I was rooting for you. But motivation doesn't come till after. Motivation is the laziest person I've ever met, if I've ever met one. But you still have to do the thing. So track your progress. The more you do it and you celebrate the little wins, such as showing up, such as filming the video, such as editing the video and uploading it, then the easier it gets, the more confidence you'll build over time. So I'll leave you with this. No one starts out with a perfect YouTube channel. No one starts out with perfect videos. A lot of our favorite creators seems to have popped off overnight, but really they've been creating content for a long time. Like a lot of people will look at me and like, Jen, you're so comfortable in front of the camera, but I've been creating content for 14 years. If I wasn't comfortable in front of the camera now, it just wasn't the career for me. So stop overthinking it and just understand that this is something that you are learning. This is a new skill. Give yourself some grace, practice, prepare, and execute. That's the name of the game. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. We all started somewhere. And honestly, you just have to start. You just have to start. It sounds simple. It sounds easy, but really it isn't. So I can't wait to see what you create. If you're looking for more help on your content creation journey, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you're struggling with and I'll be more than happy to make a video. If you want to work with me, links will be down below. And now go and film yourself. I can't wait to see what you create.